Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Layback Gamer, and we're back with another video. I'm not sure what it is, but it is bound to be, hopefully, a very exciting one. So yeah, we're back. And, well, you read the title, so you know exactly what we're going to be doing. So, if you like the video, leave a like. Maybe even consider subscribing if you really like the video. Ooh, that'd be very nice if you did. And, well, yeah, so go on, grab some food and a beverage, maybe not one that's that fancy, sit back, and enjoy the show.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
Sorry, what? No, no, that's not what's happening. No, wait, that's not what's happening, okay? Right, look, I just wanted to get, why in my curiosity, not really curiosity, but why in my attempt to try to find bloody loyalty check quest, did it result in this? What?
I've seen the way she looks at you, the familiarity with which you speak, how she always finds a way to place herself next to you.
Does do that, doesn't she?
It's almost too sweet for my tastes, and I'm an old lady who should be making lace hearts and fuzzy blankets with animal motifs.
You're not like the average old lady.
No, I won't be making socks with pom-poms for you anytime soon. But that's hardly my point. I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Leliana is a remarkable girl, sincere and guileless, and she has opened her heart to you. I would not like to see her hurt.
I would never hurt her.
Not intentionally, no. But there is great potential for tragedy here, for one or both of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
Yes, I know that. We're just really good friends, okay? That's by my doing, not by hers.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
Again, this is just friends, okay? Just, what? This is the one aspect about a role-playing game that I don't quite enjoy. Like, a game already set in stone. Excuse me. I can't talk. Wait, I can't say no. You've got it wrong. Look, we're just good friends, okay? I don't want. This is not what I want, okay? I was just trying to do a bloody loyalty check quest, not open up. I just forgot how you started. I thought it was a, hey, you talked to me enough. Like about every other companion there. Okay, calm down. You don't want to have to make that choice.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
I'll consider what you have said.
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to either of you. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Alright, no, I want to ask you about...
What's on your mind?
No. How about this?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about the demon? Or I've never experienced that before.
I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. and as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You're very lucky.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
Well, hang on a second. What about when we went into the Fade physically? Could it not protect her as well in there? Interesting question.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
Fighting Darkspawn. Well, I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger-wagging.
I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Aren't you just a nice old granny? Aren't you nice? Alright, let's talk to Odan.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Any rumors?
More trouble in the land, it seems. As panic begins to rise from the dark spawn's approach, there's more and more word of riots. Guarin, Denerim, Highever. There's trouble everywhere. There are people already fleeing north for the free marches. They say that Ferelden's all but lost. You think that's true? That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Fun fact, that's actually how you start Dragon Age 2. Fleeing on the road into the free marches. Any other rumors?
It's not just Darkspawn and the Horde, you know that? There are people with them. Folks who are sick with the blight, and their minds are all twisted and mad. I heard tell of a man meeting his own brother on the field, yet when he called out to him, his brother didn't even recognize him and just attacked. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Gotta be really sad. That has to be.
Heard from a dwarf the other day that smoke was rising over Oswin. Revolt, he says. Tyrn Loghain is trying to put it down as we speak, but I understand it's not going well. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
One more.
It seems a group of Loghain's men were ambushed yesterday near Highever. I don't know who did it, but the men were hit while they were camping for the night. A whole lot of them taken by surprise. Their tents were set on fire with arrows, and I hear 24 died. Nasty business. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Very nasty.
I'm sure
Gee
you'll
whiz.
be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
It's kind of sad, really. People are dying in this pointless war. So pointless. I could buy all the blood plates, armor, if I wanted to, but honestly, this is just there's no point right now. Probably going to buy it and carry it with me over. I'll explain that later. Let's see here. Anything? Yep, there we go. That. Not yet. No. Cracker. That. Those. You can take that. That. Well. That. No, you can take that. I'm never. That. Collection. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. I think we're good. That. All that. Ah, excellent. Need to raise Shell's opinion eventually. Maybe we can do a little bit of it right now.
It speaks.
Yes. That factor the golem to be a bit different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
I need to get touchy.
I am not sensitive. I am made of stone. Sensitive is the exact opposite of what I am. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
I have no idea what a golem sounds like, actually.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
I agree, Pim. Experience, I'll give it that.
So is being drawn and quartered. Maybe I'm not the only one with a smart mouth, Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to go well.
It speaks.
Sorry, Shale. Still with me, I see.
Yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Increase that.
It speaks.
Yes. I have some questions, actually.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Are those crystals in your skin?
I like to think of them as accessories.
Now, we already know all this. But what do they do?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
Dwarven thing, then?
So I would assume. My former master enjoyed poking around the ruins in the deep roads after all, and bartering with others who did. As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Did he succeed?
Not really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Would you be willing to have more added?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume? Unless it has more.
How did you end up in Homland, do you remember?
Oh yes, that I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
I would have thought you would enjoyed scaring humans.
I'd have happily stomped them all into paste, and then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice. What I didn't like was being ordered to do it. Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself. Ugh.
Why were you out in front of the tower?
That is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves. Pah! Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
His wife?
I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down. Can it believe it? And she still wanted me out.
Picky. How does one shrink a golem?
With a chisel. And a lot of nerve.
Really? I would have thought maybe magic. You didn't let... You didn't remember... You didn't like this Wilhelm, I take it.
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Wilhelm's wife sold it, I believe.
Hag.
You remember anything before Homlin?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
Just how old are you exactly?
I have no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
Interesting. I'm done asking about that.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
The first time we've talked in a long time.
It speaks.
Have any more questions for him?
It
For her?
doesn't have better things to do.
Watched that village night and day for years?
On then.
That's the wrong one.
It speaks.
Yes.
It doesn't have better things. I do not sleep, so yes. And I thank it for reminding me. Try to imagine, if it will, what it would be like to be surrounded by nothing but boring peasants, all oblivious to it.
Sounds like you're a bit of a voyager. Or voyeur.
Yes. It certainly was the height of intrigue to listen to the accounts of how young Dornan had scandalized the village by his purchase of an Orlesian hat. And the argument that those two muddy farmers had over the price of barley for a whole summer. Riveting. And then there were the birds. A whole village full of pigeons and ravens and sparrows all perching on me day in and day out.
Sounds a little messy.
Those foolish villagers would spread birdseed near me, drawing the birds, because they thought having birds perch on me was quaint. Quaint! If there hadn't been the occasional kind soul to scour me clean, I don't care to discuss this anymore.
Oh, crud.
It speaks.
Oh, we're really doing a poor job with Shale. I have some more questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
You don't seem to like humans much.
That is true. I do not. I'm not interested in getting into a discussion on the subject, however. Ask another time. it is done asking overly obvious questions, let us find some humans to throw off a cliff or something.
Right, that's another thing I meant to do. I meant to also look up the gifts for Shale that I can get her. I mean, we've already given her a couple of them. Overall, we've kind of soured the mood on accident. Alright.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Yes, So, how did Wilhelm come to acquire you?
That part I know, as Wilhelm often bragged about it to whomever was willing to listen to him. He claimed to have found me in the deep roads. I was in the ruins of a Tig, he said, deactivated, with my control rod not far away.
You don't know why you were there?
I think I remember a battle. It was long before, and then there was darkness. Bah, in short, no, I do not remember why I was there. It makes no difference.
What was Wilhelm doing in the deep roads?
It was a hobby of his, scavenging. One of the reasons he traveled so much is that he was looking for entrances into the deep roads, old places the dwarves had long forgotten. And then he would sneak down and search for magical treasure, before anyone was the wiser.
So if he hadn't found you...
I wouldn't have had to put up with the twit, and I would be none the wiser. I don't think I was aware while I was there. Not like in the village. Or perhaps I was. Perhaps that was the dark place, and I simply couldn't see anything. How long could even I sit in the darkness and stare out at nothing, never sleeping? Oh, I do not wish to think of that.
You know where in the deep road this was?
No. That secretive bastard refused to tell me. I would ask and ask, but no. He used to say that one day, if I were compliant and didn't talk back at his wife, he would take me there and I could look around myself. Rotten, lying bastard. If I had his head in my hands now, I would squeeze it like a giant lemon. Squish.
Let's move on.
Then.
Okay, good. We brought it back up. We're actually got a net even at the moment.
It speaks.
Yes, I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Told you killed your former master.
Oh, how interesting. Certainly I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Vague, but non-existent?
Clever and true. Oh, very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
What sort of experiments?
Bah! I am no mage, and he did not explain himself to me, any more than it would explain itself to a sword.
Good point.
He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
So he hit the kill me button by accident.
Oh, ho, ho. It does like to laugh, does it? But who knows? I may have such a thing. And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me, so they simply left me. And in time I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
Must have been terrible. I'm sorry about that.
In fact, at first I found it more of a relief. For so many years I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed. An acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Sounds like you had a good rest.
I think I was ready to move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face, and then where would I have been? Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
Sounds good to me.
The things that it fights, and it fights things often, that is a different story. Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
Hey, +8. All right, that's a great way to end this little dialogue. So I did a quick lookup, and the gifts that we could give Shale are not good. Well, 5 of them are located in the same place. One of them's only obtainable through PS3 and Xbox version. We can't obtain it on the PC. Another one is unobtainable completely. And then 2 of them we've already obtained. So the Remarkable Greenstone and the Remarkable Malachite, or Malachite, we've already obtained. And we have Remarkable Amethyst, Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire, and Topaz to get. And the Ruby has 2 of them. So technically we have 6 gifts that we can give to Shale to improve her relation with us. So let's go ahead and... let me see, where do I want it? Be a good idea if we... Just trying to think. Well, here, let's get Liliana's thing done with.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll head off to Interim. Because we have a couple of things to do in Denerim.
What now?
Excuse me. Let's take a level up. Strength, yes please. Then we will get you Stone Roar. Do I want Stone Roar or do I want... No, where we're going next, we're gonna want Stone Roar. And then afterwards Regenerative Burst. Alright, we'll need this one too. I have to get her one more level up.
Ah, Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Not to worry, that's exactly why we're here. And you'll notice that this house is marked. Something we can go into.
Enemies approaching.
You had it coming.
So, that, a kick, flurry, and then sweep.
That could have been worse.
With these guys, the answer is no.
Right.
Hello there, my dear.
Liliana. Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
World does smell like that dog.
Of course, you don't notice it. You wallow in the muck with your beasts so much, you are used to their scent.
I am not here to discuss Ferelden's odor, Marjolaine. You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
Could have just sent her a letter. Actually, we don't.
You are so transparent. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, You have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Light is what concerns Liliana now.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
That part... I trust Liliana, no matter what you say.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
Liliana's put her past behind. You should too.
Leave Ferelden. Go back to Arle and never return. What you do is no longer my concern.
I see. I will go, for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine, Liliana. It is not over. Not for us.
Definitely a creepy French lady.
Gone. I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. No, she was lying. She won't come back. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Okay. In the meantime, taking all of her stuff from here. Manuscript copy and even not that uniquely. Must be a plot related item. Here, no. But we did get Liliana a new bow. Is it better than the one that we currently have? I'm actually gonna say yeah. Oh, and then also we have the Reaper's gloves. Yep. There we go. Outside we go. And we're done here. I wonder if the conversation would have gone a bit different if we brought the dog with us. Okay. Opened the map. Now we need to do first. No, actually. I need a few bombs made. So I'm gonna need a bunch of corruptor agents. Have that back at the base. Wondering if we can pick up some more life stones, some more fire crystals, frost stock, and frozen lightning while we're here. I'm debating on if I want to keep going today. I think I might keep going for a while longer. Don't talk to you. No. You might have something.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look
Go ahead, what you got?
Every piece comes.
Alright, there's more metal shards. Oh, a backpack. Why have I never bought this? Increases my carry capacity by 5 slots. Thank you.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Did I not drop it off here? Oh, I missed this.
You won't find better.
Anyway, Cesar.
You're back. You need something?
Yes. Know anything special about Denram?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
I bet. Anything for sale?
Oh yes.
Could buy all those. Corruptor agents. Agents, not quite what I'm looking for. Nope. You're not gonna have anything. Mages or might.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted
It's
by
okay.
the circle.
It looks very, very dull in here. I wonder why. It's not like we chased everybody out, right? Still really good robes. Fortunately, it would sap all of our money away. Don't think that's something that we currently have. Alright, nope, hold on. No, we're not quite done yet. Hold on a second, we're not quite done yet. Collect our armor first, I think.
You're here about your order?
Yes.
I am very, very pleased to say it's done.
And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Alright, not quite ready
Did
to...
you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
Let me see what you... How's business?
Well enough. Your order was painful, and some customers were quite upset. But things are back to normal. Thank the maker.
See what you have for sale.
Certainly.
Now, he is going to try again. I would like that back, please. But we may as well take a look at it. I'm not going to keep it personally. Oh, we have plus 10 fire resistance. Plus 5, plus 25%. And, oh, that's it. Didn't even make a hat.
Did you bring more scales?
Wade, please leave the Certainly.
Alright, we're not ready to do that just yet, because I'm actually going to bring him something else to work on. Let's see here. Page's Eye. Sell that. Crossbow, we're keeping it now. I forgot to sell this. This. Paid stuff. Paid. Tight. Tight. Got to sell both of those too. Manuscript. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit, but first, happily craft more if you give. What's his face? Not wait, but the other guy's just like, please leave and don't come back ever again. If you do, I will have to kill you. Oh, let's return to the party camp. Not really to talk to Lily, well, partially to talk to Lilian, but I also needed to go to the shop and buy a bunch of corruptor agents. Feeling okay?
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I'd like to talk about today, that's all.
It's... it's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
What about?
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me, and now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Some people surprise you.
I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
Oh, but the Maker said you wanted to leave. So the Maker wanted you to leave.
I could have been wrong about the Maker. I know you doubt me sometimes. Maybe you're right.
Wait,
Maybe.
what?
Maybe I just tell myself he's there to console myself, to know there's someone watching out for me, to know I'm not alone.
What? You're not alone.
But I was. I was alone and desperate when I fled to Ferelden. I went to the only place I knew would take me. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own.
Nothing wrong with that.
Isn't there? It's the first step down this dark path. First thought, then action. What we're doing, what we've done. Hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
Arjuna, what's her face chose who, so can you.
How can you be so sure?
Left the Chantry to help others. That means something.
Do you really think so? Hearing you say that gives me comfort. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
You're welcome. What are friends for, after all? Anyways, Boden, I need to buy some supplies.
If there's anything I can do for you,
Yes.
please.
You see
I'm
your
sure you'll
wares. I have some crafting stuff. You don't have any. That's... Oh no, it's sorted by crafting. There we go. I think I have to make another trip out to the Dalish. Gotta figure out what I need, so... I need a bunch of these. Take 99 of them. Start. Alright, so,
Yes.
need you for poisons, you for herbalism,
Indeed.
and you.
Yes.
And off to the outskirts. Need to visit here. I might come back up to here to purchase more things. Oh, yay. Spiders or spirits? What do I think? What do you think? I don't really care. I don't care for a Morgan specialization, but my oh my, she has a lot to level. All into willpower. Master herbalism. Then we have that. Oh, I know. Go ahead and make her a spirit heal. Yeah? Yep. There we go. Get those two. Rejuvenation. Alright, stay frosty, everyone. Ah, great. Giant spite! It's a bunch of spiders. Oh. I quickly stasis a bunch of people here. Alright, switch over.
I still remember my first battle.
Bastard spiders. Spider area. Fill up. Got a lot of spiders left to go through.
Less fighting, more dying. Last you.
Alright. Thanks for that, Zevran.
Here we go.
Alright, excellent. Ooh, even a small grease trap mixed in there. Turn path. Doomed corpse. How could I forget these guys over here? And there we are. Keep moving. We're almost at the other side.
Let's get started.
Oh, that's not good. Wake. Big blow. I agree. These spiders cannot win against us. We are too mighty. Too good to die. I'm too awesome to die. At least to these spiders. I've died to many other things before.
Let's get started.
Here. Oh, it's going to be something when we come down into this area here.
Right. Come, you can do better than that.
And chop, chop, chop. Oh boy, I'm sorry for the Zevran.
Victory shall be mine.
Spiders don't chop anything. Fine. Gotten everyone. Everyone's stuck, that's okay. Alright. Get out of here. I have some stuff to purchase.
Your mother is supposedly the one called Flemeth, the very witch from legend. Is that not true?
There is nothing supposed about it. Flemeth is my mother.
I was more doubtful of the legend rather than your relationship to this woman. Anyone can claim a name after all.
You're welcome to ask her if you ever meet her. You're just her type.
Oh, elven and handsome?
The sort that will never be missed.
Sounds intriguing if you ask me.
You assassin types have a death wish, I see.
Only the really good ones.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior.
That's great.
I am no merchant, but
I need stuff from you. Ooh. These bombs. I'll take all of them, please. Poisons, acidic grease traps. Ooh. I'll actually take both of these. Use them later. Or at least sort by crafting. Soul rot trap. Oh, you actually sell the plants to them. Don't mind if I potent. Oh. Take that, take that, take that. I have some life stones. I'll take those. That. Alright, so. Oregon. What do I need for potents? Concentrated and distill agents, and I need... If I get 100 and 100, I can make 50 of these. Well, with a bunch of elf root and a bunch of flasks. That's Zevran. These are expertise at poison making. Actually, make these coatings no problem if I had the agents for it. Perhaps we just might. What do I need for shock coating compared to shock bombs? Actually, I think we got enough in our inventory. Go ahead and craft up a bunch of them. Back over to myself. Kind of resident trap maker. Right, yeah, that I figured this one was going to require master trap crafting. And make a couple of... I'd love to make some of the expert one. Right. Shrapnel trap. I need some trap triggers. That's no problem. I can easily get that. Wild sleeping trap. All grease trap. Large grease. Let's see. How's my got plenty of bombs now to use. Could use some more health poultice. So, Morgan, what do we need? For the greater health poultice, I need distillation agents and concentrator agents. And 4 of these, so 4 stacks of them will do.
We are working hard to make an...
Yes, okay. Rat.
We are working hard to make...
I don't think I'm gonna have enough for that, so never mind on that then. What kind of coatings do you got? Mage Bane, Peddler's Kiss, D8 damage, the Soldier's Bane, Bull Rot, damage, coating. Oh, I didn't even know you guys had these tomes. Ah, interesting. Does that mean... Oh. 1 point to spend, but it's afterwards. Interesting. I wasn't aware that they had those. We'll have to bank up a bit of a collection on them, and then I'm going to spend them on points for our unused character. Well, the characters we're not going to bring into battle. Kind of happy that we haven't done that yet, so I could bring these Oh, hold on a second. I'd like to change my party while I'm here.
Blast and damnation.
Yes.
Alright. Let's go. We're going off to the ruined temple. So they run one reason to come here. Just a single one. Must slay the beloved Andraste herself. Alright. Let's get this over with. After we're done here, we no longer have to be in this area. Or do I? There's something I need to do here. I don't think there is. Oh, we're actually slowly also picking off all the quests here. Yeah, a lot of these is requiring us to go either into the Alienage or to Orzammar. There. Get down this way. Here. And let's go, my friends. It is time to do battle. Don't exactly remember. That's some stuff. Alright, with 2 rogues able to throw bombs, this should hopefully be a bit easy. How the heck am I supposed to use this? Do I just come down to here and then activate Violet Dragon Blood? Oh yeah, we never actually did anything with that. We're not going to do anything with it. Thought we turned this on. We accidentally sell it? Alright, time to do battle. Wayne, over to here. Everett, we gotta close some ground. Alright, activate your bellow. Hey, Wayne, just stick over here, please.
Are you done yet?
Alrighty. Severin, unleash the bombs!
This won't take long.
Ooh, jeez. Tell me, Wayne. Oh dear, Wayne got knocked over. Wayne, you stand up here and don't move from your spot, whatever you do. We're gonna need to get a bear once we're up. Going on. I think she's charging up for a fire attack. Or... that... Wayne, might want to step back a little bit. Like, maybe right here would be a good idea. Mark the target. Alright, bear. Get angry. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, you do a lot of damage. Alright, so we need to heal everybody up. Shale, take one of these. But you take one of these. We are gonna fire. Alright, Severin, unleash the bombs. May not be another fight after this. Well, of course there is going to be a fight after this. Alright, Wayne, need you to do some healing. Cast Regen on Shale. Then heal up you. Heal up Severin, sorry. Alright, we need to apply Soul Rot. You apply a Freeze. Hi. You maybe not want to do that, please? That massive attack, knock down, roar. Oh, jeez. Hey, Severin, can you please grab that? Alright. Wayne. Chug that.
Time for a little
Need to get up. Alright, Shale. You chug up too. Group heal to everybody.
You'll never know what hit him.
Yeah. It's gonna be a difficult fight. Next time I don't think I'm gonna bring in Zevran. Which no, we cannot mark him.
This won't take long.
Hey, how are you holding up? Good. You need to drink this. I prefer not to have you die.
Weapons at the ready.
Very well.
Alright, switch over. Oh dear, we lost the bear. Oh, Wayne. And over there. Oh, jeez. I thought that was an enemy. Alright, right. My spider friend. Sick him. And Wayne. Hit this guy up. Now heal everybody. Okay, get using your shots. Let's see here. Zevran. No, don't use it on yourself. Drat. You stunned? We are stunned. Everybody's stunned. Okay, let's do this. Cast a regen on you. Alright. More mana. Shale. Bellow at the target. Need to do that. No, drink. Freeze. That. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on, just drink. Alright, we got that off in time. And locate yourself to here. Poison spider, come over to this side. That's another scattered shot. Oh, Wayne. You locate yourself over to here. Of course you got hit. Oh, nuts. Zevran was able to resist. Alright, mark it. Weakness that others can exploit all text. Or deals additional damage. Alright, get going. Alright, so. Why are we... Oh, we're stunned. Okay, you need to sap on more heal. Magic heal. No, you're fine. Oh, no. There goes my spider. You just summon the wolf. No, hold on a sec. Wait. I want to get the kill. Oh, dear. Everybody's down. Wayne, no. You go over here. I'm getting this kill. Okay, Shale, you walked that way. Wayne, come this way. Wayne, go that way too. I'm going in for this. Come on, this could be epic. Where the heck did she go? What? Where'd she go?
And welcome back. You have made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed, maybe share this video to anybody who you think will enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. I'm not only doing this game, but I also have done a ton of other games. Well, a ton, I think. I'm not sure how many games I've done at this point, but anyways, here's a small bit of collection of games that I've done. And if you look on screen, it should take you to either another video or a playlist. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Perhaps you might not. I don't know. We will find out. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next one, take it easy.